Fat loss has become so complicated that a lot of guys get frustrated and simply give up trying to lose fat. If this sounds like you, then you definitely want to watch this video. Hey man, Gary Walker here with liveanabolic.com, and welcome back for another video. Okay, so this video, I'm going to briefly touch on one of two key components for fat loss, and then I'm going to give you the 8 best fat loss exercises for men over 40. So here's the thing, to lose fat, you definitely need to prioritize nutrition. But a lot of guys make the mistake of thinking you have to drastically cut calories to lose fat. Even worse, some guys try to eliminate an entire macronutrient and think that's the best way to get their weight loss goal. This couldn't be farther from the truth, man. This is what I recommend. Clean up your nutrition by eliminating junk food, sodas, fast food, and processed foods. Then replace those with whole nutrient-dense foods like lean proteins, healthy fats, veggies, and gluten-free complex carbs. We have a ton of nutrition videos on our channel that simplifies this for you. So if you're confused on what some of these healthy options are, then make sure you check out some of our other nutrition videos. All right, this is what I recommend in my one-on-one coaching program. This is my AMP program, or Alpha Maker project, where I work closely with a limited number of men to help them maximize their results, and I teach them sustainable methods to get in the best shape of their lives and be able to maintain a fit and healthy lifestyle. Here's my recommendation. I want you to eat to fuel your intense workouts and eat enough to allow your body to properly recover and replenish from those workouts. I also want you to eat balanced macronutrients to maximize your hormones and to keep your metabolism in fat burning mode. Then I want you to burn calories through your workouts utilizing specific exercises. This allows you to burn fat rapidly while still having the necessary energy to fuel the intense workouts. There are a lot of ways, man, to burn calories, specifically through resistance training and cardio machines. However, for this video, I want to give you some fun and challenging options. So now let me give you my 8 best fat loss exercises specifically for men over 40. The first one is going to be ball slams. The thing I like most about this exercise is that it allows you to unwind and let loose a little bit. You can get rid of some of that pent up energy, man. The goal with this exercise is to lift the ball high over your head and forcefully throw the ball against the floor. This not only burns a ton of calories, but it builds power, athleticism, and even works your shoulders, your triceps, pecs, calves, your back, your entire core. And this is a great fat burning exercise. Okay, the second exercise is something I like to incorporate because it can be done anywhere, and it also burns a ton of calories. I'm talking about mountain climbers. This exercise will burn a ton of calories, and it's also great for building endurance, core strength, and agility. It's also an exercise I prescribe in my HIIT cardio option to my clients. Start in a high plank position and make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. Also, maintain a flat back and keep your core tight throughout every rep. Then it's basically like you're doing a horizontal sprint. Bring your knees to your chest and start pumping those legs, man. Get busy, get to work on those. All right, for exercise number 3, I'm going with jump ropes. This is such a time-tested exercise that I'm pretty sure caveman did them, man. Jumping rope gets your heart rate up quickly and gets you into that fat burning mode fast. It also improves coordination and agility and even helps build one of the most stubborn muscles, calves. Also, if you don't have an actual jump rope, you can still do phantom jump ropes and get the same benefits. I started doing phantom jump ropes about 15 years ago because I started working out in my basement at that time and the ceiling was too low for an actual jump rope, but I love jump ropes. So you can choose either option and you will burn a ton of calories. Now, the next exercise I'm sharing with you has 2 options as well. The first option is box jumps. Keep in mind, box jumps are a high impact exercise, so if you have joint issues, then you probably shouldn't add these into your workouts or this exercise into your workouts. With that said, if you have good knees and a strong core, then adding this plyometric movement will provide you with a ton of benefits. Again, fat burning galore benefits, increased endurance, explosiveness, lower body strength, and overall balance. But if you don't have a plyometric box, then you can do option number 2, jump squats. These will still provide you with the same benefits, but I listed box squats as option 1 because I like the challenge of progression. You get to go up in box size as you progress. Nevertheless, jump squats are still a tremendous exercise. So let's move on to the next exercise, kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings will ramp up your heart rate and put you in that fat burning mode quickly. It's also a full body exercise. You work your entire posterior chain, your backside, and your shoulders and core. The key with this movement is to keep your core tight throughout the focus and using your legs and hips to thrust the weight up, not your shoulders. It's easy to watch someone doing this and think lifting the weights up with their shoulders like a front raise. However, you should be exploding through your hips to swing the weight up. Aim for chest height with your arms extended. Start with a light kettlebell just to get the feel of the movement. And once you get that correct movement pattern down, you will love this exercise. Okay, let's jump to the next exercise. I'm sure this is gonna be one of your favorites, man. Burpees with knee tucks. Yes, I know standard burpees are already torturous, but if you wanna amplify this exercise to get even greater results, then try adding the knee tuck jumps at the end of each rep. Again, it's a high impact exercise, so only add this if you're joint strong. If you haven't done these before, then make sure you start out slow. Take each rep slow to get the movement pattern down. Once you feel comfortable with the movement, then and only then should you increase the rep speed. Also, make sure you maintain a tight core throughout this entire exercise. These will burn a ton of calories and help build endurance, explosiveness, power, balance, and give you a great lower body workout. All right, now we're gonna get into a couple of fun fat burning exercises. Let's start with sled pushes. Sled pushes will work your entire body. You'll also burn an amazing number of calories and improve your strength, power, and overall conditioning. The sled also allows for progression. You can simply just add more weight once you've built up enough strength. Another benefit is that it improves unilateral lower body strength. Each side will work independently, and it helps with your ankle and hip mobility as well. All right, now we've reached the final exercise. This happens to be my all-time favorite fat burning exercise. I'm talking about sprint intervals on an air bike. Yes, the dreaded air bike. I started doing sprint intervals on an air bike my first year in college back in 1993. I've had a love-hate relationship ever since, man. But I'll tell you this, you can absolutely get shredded with an air bike. It's extremely challenging and will turn you into a puddle of sweat, but it's my #1 choice for getting fat off your body as quickly as possible. Well, there you have it, man, the 8 best fat loss exercises for men over 40. Lastly, if you're interested in my AMP coaching program that I mentioned earlier, go to the application link in the description box below, fill it out, and if I see you're a good fit for the program, I'll set up a call with you to go over the details and let you know how we can get started working together as soon as possible. Well, thanks for watching this video. Get busy, get after it, and God bless, man.